Albert Einstein once called compound interest the eighth wonder of the world. He said those who understand it earn it, and those who do not pay it. Now, I used to think that was just a clever quote. Then I ran the numbers. And honestly, they changed my life. Let me show you exactly what I mean. Imagine you invest just $300 a month starting at age 25. You pick a simple index fund that returns the historical average of 10% per year. You do not touch the money. You do not try to time the market. You just invest $300 every single month like clockwork. By age 65, you will have over $1.9 million. Let that sink in. $300 a month. That is $10 a day. Less than most people spend on food delivery. And it turns into nearly $2 million. How is that possible? Compound interest. That is how. Let me break it down simply. Regular interest means you earn money on your original investment. Compound interest means you earn money on your original investment plus you earn money on all the interest you have already earned. It is interest on interest on interest. And over time, this creates an exponential growth curve that looks like a hockey stick. In the beginning, the growth is slow. Almost painfully slow. That is why most people give up. But here is the thing. The magic happens at the end. Let me prove it with real numbers. Using that same $300 a month at 10% example. After 10 years, you have contributed $36,000 and your account is worth about $62,000. You have earned $26,000 in returns. Decent but not mind-blowing. After 20 years, you have contributed $72,000 and your account is worth about $230,000. Now your investment returns are larger than your contributions. The compound effect is kicking in. After 30 years, you have contributed $108,000 and your account is worth about $680,000. Your money has made you over $570,000. You are earning more from your investments each year than you are contributing. After 40 years, you have contributed $144,000. And your account is worth $1.9 million. Let me repeat that. You put in $144,000 of your own money. Compound interest generated over $1.7 million. The money did almost all the work. Now here is where it gets wild. Let me show you why starting early matters more than anything else. Meet Sarah and Mike. Sarah starts investing $300 a month at age 25 and stops at age 35. She only invests for 10 years, then she lets it grow without adding another penny. Her total contribution is $36,000. Mike waits until age 35 to start. He invests $300 a month from 35 all the way to 65. 30 years of investing. His total contribution is $108,000. Who has more money at 65? You would think Mike, right? He invested 3 times as much money for 3 times as long. But no. Sarah wins. Sarah has about $1.1 million. Mike has about $680,000. Sarah invested less money for less time and ended up with nearly double what Mike has. That is the unfair advantage of starting early. Those extra 10 years of compounding are worth more than 30 years of additional contributions. Time is literally the most valuable ingredient in the compound interest recipe. And it is the one thing you can never get back. But wait, I do not want you to feel discouraged if you are not 25 anymore. The second best time to start is always right now. Even starting at 35, 40, or 50, compound interest will still work powerfully in your favor. You might just need to invest a bit more each month to reach your goals. Now let me show you the dark side of compound interest. Because it works against you too. When you have debt, especially high-interest debt like credit cards, compound interest is working for the bank and against you. A $5,000 credit card balance at 20% interest, if you only make minimum payments, will take you over 30 years to pay off. And you will pay over $20,000 in total. 4 times the original balance. That is compound interest in reverse. So the formula for building wealth is actually pretty simple. Get compound interest working for you through